Reacher Season 2 brings back Oscar Finley, whose best cameo insult is an emotional callback to his personal story in Season 1. Due to its anthology type of storytelling, Alan Ritchson's Jack Reacher is surrounded by a brand new cast in the sophomore year of the Amazon Prime Video series. Reacher Season 2 debuts the 110th Special Investigators Unit after some of its former members end up being brutally murdered. However, as great as they are, there are understandable hopes to see some of Jack's old allies during his time in Margrave, particularly Roscoe Conklin and Finley. Unexpectedly, however, Reacher Season 2, Episode 4, A Night at the Symphony, brings back a familiar face as Jack continues to investigate New Age and its connection to his friend's deaths. Thanks to the change of environment, setting the case on the East Coast instead of the California desert, the Amazon Prime Video series is able to feature a cameo from Finley. Jack calls him in for a favor, and considering the help he got during his time in Margrave, he is more than willing to lend a hand. While Reacher Season 2 doesn't delve deep into Finley's personal story, it does feature a subtle reference to his past. In Reacher Season 2, Episode 4, Finley interrogates a senator's aide as part of Jack's plan to learn more about New Age. Busted for using drugs and canoodling with Carla Dixon, who is in the ruse, the former Margrave PD police captain chastises the political player for his infidelity and then preaches about the sanctity of marriage. It may seem like a generic way of chiding the perpetrator, considering that he has a wife. But Finley actually believes everything he says during their conversation, and it boils down to his experience of losing his wife. Aside from Finley's post at Margrave PD, a big part of his personal story in Reacher Season 1 was his arc, which revolved around his relationship with his wife. The show stretched out the mystery surrounding her situation, but it was eventually revealed that he was recently widowed. He relocated to the small town in Georgia as part of his attempt to move forward with his life after the tragic loss. Considering his struggles about his wife's demise, he is naturally frustrated with the cheating political aide in Reacher Season 2. Unfortunately, Jack doesn't get to spend enough time with his old friend. Their reunion was made possible due to Finley's Reacher Season 1 finale's decision to move back to Boston. With a mystery to solve, he has to leave quickly with O'Donnell, Neagley, and Dixon. However, he doesn't miss the opportunity to ask how the former Margrave PD detective has been by referring to Finley's habit of mindlessly spinning his wedding ring. It's Jack's way of checking up on Finley's grieving process, something that he was struggling with throughout their time in Reacher Season 1. While he hasn't fully healed from it, Finley says that it is getting better.